What's going on, everybody? Another pod review from Refining Fire Chiles. See that card and website? If you didn't, the link will be in the description. This is what we got today. This is called the Bhutlah Scorpion. Of course, it's from Refining Fire Chiles. The Bhutlah was created by Chad Selinsky, and then it had a chocolate variant that was then grown out called the chocolate Bhutlah. Anyway, this is the Bhutlah Scorpion, which is crossed. This is just what Jim sent. I asked him any information on it, and he just pretty much said it's a cross between the Bhutlah and the Scorpion. So, and it's also created by Chad Selinsky. So he's having some fun crossing some stuff. It's kind of cool. After 4 years of reviewing, 5-6 years of growing, you see so many different variations, and they still continue to come. This is one of my peppers from my garden. I just grabbed it off the counter. Show you something. All right, this is the Moringa Scorpion, this is actually from the family of scorpions. All right, it's a big boy. Now look at the size of this guy. And that's a good sized scorpion, you know. But that's how big, that's huge, man. Golly. This is Jim's business card. Look at that. It's almost half the size of his business card. Scary. Okay, I forgot my knife. So what we're going to do is I don't want to leave you guys hanging here when I'm going to get a knife. I'm just going to rip it right open. I'm trying to get it so I don't get no juice on my hands. No capsation. Oh my, golly. Lee, you can see that oil. There's no way you could probably not see that oil. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to try to hold it up there and just go in different angles so you guys might be able to see it. Maybe a close in. Let that camera maybe zoom in. Wow. Okay, I get a good scorpion smell, 7-pot. I'm hoping it tastes good. The chocolate Bhutlah, no offense, Chancellor, I don't like it. It tastes yuck. It's smoother than I thought when you eat it, but the aftertaste is not good. Going to the palate and just the aftertaste, yuck. So let's just go right at this thing. I want to see something real quick. Notice that. Here's something funny. Bill Moore just did a review on this. Yeah, the Bhutlah Scorpion pod review from Chad Selinsky. This is pretty much from the sage seeds.
Look at this thing. Doesn't that look mean and gnarly? Well, I think this is going to hurt. First pod review of 2016.
So, anyway, that's Bill's review. Look at that fancy stuff he got there. I ain't that fancy. Okay, this is what he wrote. All right, Bill. We're gonna have to quiet down your thing. All right. Anyway, the Bhutlah Scorpion is an F5 phenotype of the red Bhutlah created by Chad Selinsky, and he wrote killer heat with an almost immediate mouth numbing experience. I actually seen most of the video. Oops. Actually, it's still right here because I got YouTube red. But anyway, I seen most of the video, so I forget everything anyway. But anyway, here's my take on it. Let's do it. Oh, and thanks, Bill, for letting me borrow your content there. I guess I'm asking for forgiveness instead of permission. But here you go. It's a lot of pod. Whew. Man, fleshy. I don't get the Bhutlah taste too much in there, which I'm happy for. All right, but I'm sure it's in there. The Scorpion and the 7-pot overpowered that Bhutlah, the boot taste, which I'm happy for. Nice flavoring, nice flavor. Decent. The heat's coming on. It's going to just build. So I'm starting to make my eyes water just a tad bit. Saliva glands are starting to kick in. The heat's building. Yeah, there's the saliva glands. Whew. I don't think this is going to be a dud, but it's slowly creeping. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. You know, it really didn't hit my tongue that hard, really. But it's really ripping the back of my throat. It's really just scorching, starting to burn hard. That strep throat feeling, that super hot feeling. But it almost just went right after the throat. It like passing my... I'm sure it's burning my mouth, of course. It's going to do that, especially that big of a pot, that much oil. I already feel it in my chest. It just moves quick. And the Bhutlah too, it was a quick one too. It didn't give me any cramps. It was pretty quick. Quick burn. Yeah, this thing is really just coming right, just ripping right through the throat and the chest. Hurts when I talk. So you know it's a hot one. Ooh. It's kind of like a slow, but then quick. And it's slowly just ripping like it's going through the body. But anyway, besides it just burning and lingering, I don't think there's much more to say. Decent flavor. Probably a fun one to grow. Very beastly peppers that are in there. It's really just getting into my chest, which is really weird. I don't feel it. I feel the tongue now burning a little bit. But it really just wanted to hit my chest. Whew. But I'll probably sit here and burn for a while. But I think it's peaked for sure. But it's very hot, man. It gets up there and it just acts fast right down, like very silently. And then it just hits. And then it just leaves a trail where it's going. Man, that's a bomber. Anyway, get your seeds. Refining Fire Chiles. And appreciate you guys watching. Later. Ooh, that's a hottie.